By the way, these drinks are so good.
I'm glad.
Not sponsored, by the way.
They should, by the
Not
way.
sponsored.
It feels like the full Dookie Super Saiyan Goku.
I want to win more and more and more.
Oh yeah, it's the champ. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Plastic Power Podcast. This is Starblast Studios alongside Daredevil 19 and Champ Animations, and we have a really, we have some pretty bad news we got to talk about today for this video. So joining us here today, we got the Cheese Bandit. What's going on, my man?
It's the Cheese
Doing
Bandit.
good. Let's go.
The Cheese Bandit, and
Bandit of cheese.
the Bandit of Cheese, bro.
Always.
Are you by any chance? First off, I want to ask you this: do you take any tips from Jerry?
Maybe. I can't really give away my employers.
I know Tom can be like a pretty nasty guy when it comes to the in between shipments and stuff. When it comes to
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question.
No.
Do you really love cheese that much?
Yes.
Same here. All right.
Simple answer. Simple question.
Just
for a
wanted to
simple answer.
confirm.
yeah, we needed to make sure. So today is not an episode that we personally want to make. It's just we're gonna make it, but we got some bad news. So basically,
It's a sad episode.
it's a sad episode. As of right now, from what we're hearing on August 23rd, 2023, we're hearing news from multiple outlets saying that Kong Studios has been disbanded. And officially, so it's a really sad thing. But Cheese, you were the Cheese. Do you want me to call you Cheese, or do you want me to call you Bandit? it's gonna
Cheese is just fine. It's the short and simple one for cheese.
Okay, so Cheese, you were the one who actually I heard this news from first in my server, which, by the way, if people do want to get into the figure communities, just go ahead and join my server. But Cheese, you were the one who first notified me about this. You also expressed a lot of different things. I was wondering if you can go ahead and give us the rundown, starting it off.
So basically, this started around 30 minutes ago or so. I started just scrolling through Instagram as I usually do, and one of my most followed news channels for figure arts and companies and all that, they posted a video saying that Kong is disbanded, and they'll inform us later about the more information. And around 20 minutes later, there were some more videos popping up on people's stories and Discord servers about these websites and sellers in China talking about that Kong will be disbanded, and for copyright reasons we don't know any more of. So
Yeah.
It has
Then-
begun.
And as of this
Yeah.
recording right now, we've yet to get any official statement from 5K Toys themselves, who is a distributor that has the closest ties with Kong Studios out of any other distributor that I know of at the very
Yeah, they're
least.
pretty much the only ones who
Yeah.
distribute them.
they're the main go for it.
Yeah. So most likely there will probably be some form of statement from them by the time that this goes up. But from what we're hearing about it, there's a lot of there's multiple AliExpress distributors already saying this. We have the people on Instagram too, and it's just this is kind of, for us as collectors, I think this is a very difficult pill for us to swallow, because a lot of us love Kong Studios. They are the big dogs right now. We put them ahead of Demonical Fit. We've hyped them up so much. They've been very, very good, when it comes to putting out as much stuff as possible in providing for the figure community and such.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they've really been popping off lately.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is the first company to ever make a Super Saiyan 5 Goku. This is
They're very ambitious.
what other company could say that? Like an actual good articulated Super Saiyan 5 Goku from figure arts material.
Not only just Super Saiyan 5, but they gave us fan characters that we don't even see in the official lines, like Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and then Ultra Ego Vegeta. They were the first ones that had the SSJ4 Xeno Goku, SSJ4 Goku Black. I mean, I love those figures, to be honest. I mean, and as the time went by, they got better with their articulation. We did a whole video on this, about the third parties with other Sean go check that out. We go into very much of depth about the whole Kong versus Demonical Fit thing. But right now, it looks like Demonical Fit, and I'm still looking at the GIF I said in the post. I'll put it in the podcast, but of just from Wedding Crashers, they're just celebrating right now, just pouring champagne at Possessed Horse right now.
Yeah,
it's really
they
bad.
could be next. They could be next.
They could
on
be
on the chopping board.
And we don't know what the reason is why they're disbanding it. It could be maybe partnership. Maybe there was a falling out inside, or maybe Tamashi saw that they were getting a little bit too big, and someone
no. When you really think back on it, I think this has been something that has been an apparent threat for a while. Because if you go to 5K Toys' website and you look at the actual promo pictures of most of the figures that are from Kong, and this happens too with Demonical Fit themselves, they will actually. Yeah, they'll black out to where you can't see the face of the figure when you're about to purchase it off of their site. I think that is just the way that they protect themselves from copyright for whatever reason. I'm not exactly sure if that protects them.
I think it's more of a 5K Toys thing as well.
I'd like to
they
go
don't
to
want to get
5K.
into legal trouble.
Yeah, they
can get in trouble too.
Yeah, I know. That's
a recent translation has came out from the original message. And it says, supposedly due to threats, the Kong Studio brand will close/dissolve for at least a moment. It is suspected that due to copyright or some of those things, the figures that they plan to release and are almost complete, such as the Dragon Ball AF Super Saiyan 5 Gokus, they will still be released and almost complete. Then they will stop and go under a new name after a while, and then they will come back. But we don't know when any of that stuff is happening.
Yeah,
they probably got a suing threat or something because you said it was a threat, so it was either Tamashi Nations, Bandai itself. Yeah, it could have been Toei, so it's got to be something like that.
The biggest thing about this that sucks is that this is kind of like it's a little bit of a wake up call, because it's like, hey, just because these companies, third party, there is a little bit of a risk involved when doing this. Like, I'm not saying what they're doing is 100% illegal, but they don't have official permission from Bandai or Tamashi to put out these characters that they don't technically own and are part of an IP, franchise. So you're putting yourself at risk, whenever you do this. And it's also scary to know, because the thing with the Monaco Fit, Kong Studio, or was it Black Hole Toys or whatever, which they're a newer company. The thing is they allowed another outlet or another way to get Dragon Ball figures, either if it's an alternative to an exclusive or something that you just really want,
never get from official companies.
So it's really concerning. And it makes me wonder what is going to happen to the future of third-party collectors, and not just with Dragon Ball, but other properties. Because if you go on 5K Toys, they have a bunch of different other intellectual properties like Resident Evil, or you might see something. I
think it's more just Dragon Ball.
It might be more because of Dragon Ball, because of it's more popular.
That.
Well, they got their Attack on Titan stuff too from other third-party company, and for all we know, that could go through very similar circumstances that's happening.
But
here
it does make you wonder if these other properties and other companies can go through a similar thing, and it's kind of scary. What if I was a third-party figure company, I would be a little bit concerned too, because even if I made maybe one Dragon Ball figure or something that was close to it or had a huge IP, I'd be a little bit concerned too.
Even Tansen Arts needs to be careful, because you're making Dragon Ball head sculpts. That's still.
They're also starting to do a full body for Kid Buu, so that could get on.
And DL Customs is another one. So these companies, when you touch up on Dragon Ball, that's a risky series to make stuff from, because Toei's that's ours, give us that money. They're super greedy. They're a greedy company. I don't like them because of that, but I love a lot of the animation that comes from there, like One Piece, Dragon Ball.
They've stopped a lot of better projects that could become with figures or just the community in general.
Yeah, look at what we were talking about before. Dragon Ball Bridge is another one. It's not just figures. It's if you use anything from their anime, they're gonna come after you. They're gonna take your YouTube earnings of that video. So they're a very greedy company when it comes to their properties.
Yeah, and all
Hopefully
the
we don't
copyright
get shut
stuff.
down.
One thing that I'm not completely sure about right now, as of the information that we currently have, is what's going to end up happening with the pre-orders for the Xenogoku Black figures. I know that that's a big deal for a lot of people. My boy
Yeah.
Yummy's included, for multiple different reasons. But like, but I remember Sean, from the like in the episode that we did again, third party, he was very excited about the about the Xenogoku Black. Actually, no, sorry. He wanted a Xenogoku Black. They put out like the prototypes later for this Xenogoku Black. We're like, oh my god, amazing, yes. And now with the company being disbanded, there's a possibility that this
We'll never get one.
you'll never get one. Like they're never gonna make it. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
like I can't wrap my head around the fact that this is even like happening in the first place. So I see multiple different things. Number one, they're going to like provide like put out the Xenogoku Black, or number two, it just doesn't happen. So let's hope that we do get our Xenogoku Blacks. But
Yeah, that's a very sought after figure from their company.
absolutely, like bro, the pre-orders for that like went out.
Yeah, that was a lot of those.
Yeah, they
That's
want
a
the
lot of
first
money.
one now in a day.
Yeah, but I will
That's
say
a lot of money. 5K will have to give back to people.
But a bunch of
Yeah.
those like people that hoard the all like a bunch of the Kong Studio releases, they're gonna be
Just
the
to,
ones
like, sell them.
benefiting because they'll just sell them for like
Yeah.
a crap ton of money
Yeah,
and
Yep.
just get get a bunch off of it because like these figures from Kong are gonna be much more like expensive and hard to get nowadays because of what Kong.
Super out of print.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll just be out of
they're
print.
like absolutely gone.
You can't get them
Yeah.
anymore. The only Kong
Yeah.
figures that you can currently get right now is well, maybe I shouldn't say it on the podcast, but I mean, you know what? It'll probably even be sold out by the time this episode goes out. But 5K still has a couple of
Yeah.
like the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, like the Xenogokus, on their
Yeah.
site for a little bit. But then after that, it's probably done. Like that is the last U.S. stock of the Kong Studios, unless you somehow get lucky and find more copies of them somewhere on AliExpress from some other
Well,
retail
there'll
company.
probably be there's a second batch, well, not second batch, like a small stock sale for their 3.0 Super Saiyan 3 figures.
That's
I'm
right.
pretty sure that's still under happening.
Yeah, but it hasn't gone up yet as a recording of this
Yeah.
this thing, and most likely, like bro, that's gonna sell out instantly, like no
Yeah.
questions asked.
And even then, they're going to jack up the price because that's what they did with the Super Saiyan 5s.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, already on the secondary market, their stuff is pretty pricey. Now just think of how much it's going to be once.
It would be selling for
After-
double.
Like the
today.
figures you already have now, like is gonna be
Yeah.
like super expensive. Like whoa.
Yeah, like no kidding. Like the Super Saiyan 5 Rose Goku Black going for like $300, and someone actually bought it. That's gonna be even
Yeah.
more expensive now.
Yeah. Yep.
It's basically
Probably.
like the event exclusives for Tamashi.
It's utter
It's like a
insanity.
month's worth of rent for one figure.
Yeah, here's your entire house mortgage for 6 figures.
Yeah, right.
After this podcast, I might have to buy the rest of those SSJ4 Gokus.
Better go do it now. It's like, let's use the
Just
credit
do it now,
card.
right now in this podcast.
Just
As we're recording, we all just buy them all.
Okay, guys, new episode topic. Today we're going to be buying all the figures from 5K Toys. So apparently, okay, so there's 3 left. I'm going to just buy all 3.
So
And we're
guys,
gonna
flip it out
resell
right now.
them
Just
on
flip
the
it out.
secondary market on eBay
take my credit card right now.
He's doing the thing.
under
He's
different
doing the thing.
aliases.
He's doing the thing.
All right, 200. Can I get a 200? Anybody want 250? 250? 250? Can we get a 300? 300? 300?
And I'm logging into the website, and they're gone. Oh,
And
wow.
bought.
Are they actually gone? No, they're not.
No. I mean, probably later tonight they will be. So that's why I might after the
Once
podcast.
official news breaks out, even like on eBay, the price will skyrocket. They're already
yeah.
high enough.
So they officially announced that they're gonna make the Tablos and the other Super Saiyan 5 Goku.
For
Yeah,
what we
was it
know,
for now.
only the closer
it's
to
the
release
evil
products,
Tablos.
like Super Saiyan 5. Yeah, we don't know anything about the Rose one.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so the
then-
one
and
with the
then
black hair and the one
Yeah,
with the white hair.
the black and the white one are
Okay,
still to be
okay.
released.
It's like good.
Yep.
That's the only one I had pre-ordered.
And then we're releasing those Super Saiyan 3 Gokus and Vegetos, and then we're gonna release 2 more ones, like one with a black key, and then it looks like
Yeah, like the Capsule Corp Vegito and the Super Saiyan
Okay.
3 Kaioken Blue Goku. It's a mouthful to say.
Yeah, which I'm still waiting for 5K to ship out the Super Saiyan 3 figures. Like I'm so excited for it. Like I just bought the I just finished like the the order of it. And but it's
Yeah,
like
the second payments.
I'm sure they're going as fast as they can though. They're the good folks at 5K.
They got to get rid of the stock before Conk Studios goes gone.
Wait, did they
Someone gets sued.
release the extra stock for the Super Saiyan 3 fig?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's been said to go up early September, but with this information just breaking today, we don't know anything about
Oh
it.
my
I'm
god,
not-
bro. 5K already brings up the prices and such whenever the figures are popular. Like what they did with the restocks of Super
kinda
Saiyan
screwed up.
5. So just imagine how much they're gonna jack up the price when it comes to like the small stock that they have left, knowing that Kong Studios isn't going to release anymore.
Yeah.
And it's like they're pretty much done.
that's gonna
if
be
anything,
screwed
I
up.
just want at least the Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, like
Yeah.
if I can at least grab that, or if if anyone watching this wants to hook up your boy Champ.
Yeah. So like but ultimately for the reasons that this is happening, so like you said that it's because of the fact that Tamashi's going after them, or is that like more so like speculation at this point?
We don't know anything about if it's Tamashi. We don't know who, but there's just been threats for copyright. So
So it's got to be either
the
Tamashi
Monocle
or
Fit!
The
Toei
Monocle
or
Fifth going
Bandai.
after them. They got
It's
pissed
one of the 3 companies that's threatened them.
there's not really too much other than Bandai, the Toei, and like the owners of like the fan animation for Super Saiyan 5 Tablos. Because they mentioned that for Demonical Fit when they released their render, but nothing has been happening with Demonical Fit. Nothing has been happening with Kong Studios to public knowledge yet.
Yeah. I remember Tablos like on Twitter was like complaining about 5K Kong putting out those figures. It was just the funniest thing.
It does. All right, we'll see you in Spanish court for $200,000 and so on. Like, but nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, isn't it like kind of hard to sue someone from one country to another?
Yeah, let alone one person to an entire company.
Yeah. So it's like if they're all the way, where is Kong? China?
Kong, yeah, it's in China.
So yeah, like, and the guy who created Tablos is in Spain. It's like, good luck trying to sue them, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in the same country, different story, but you're in 2 different countries, so good luck with that, buddy.
Let alone one person throw out an entire company with thousands of supporters.
Yeah, so
I don't think anyone
Yeah,
actually
it's a bit
cares about
difficult.
supporting him though. That's the thing, is that like he gets upset just when people make fan art of the character.
I was just
and
about
then
to
call
say
it
not
Super
even
Saiyan
fan
5
art, but
Goku.
like fan
He gets
videos, like
mad at
animated
that?
series or stuff
Yeah.
like that. Fan
What's
animated
funny
stuff.
is
Like,
that
come on,
he gets
man.
mad about the fan art and the figures, but then a super small creator, I don't know the name of it at the top of my head, but they've been making like custom Dragon Stars figures and he promotes that. But when people start doing big companies for fan art or Kong Studios or Demonical Fit, he just gets all hurt about it.
Yeah, it's like, all right. Then
Well,
why
I mean,
don't you
here's the thing: if
get
he's
with
not,
a company and make some of the figures yourself?
yeah, or like if he's not getting actually paid from that character, like which is he probably wasn't. I mean, because it was
No,
a fan
yeah.
character.
But even then, he can try to like make a compromise for them. I was like, all right, give me like 20% or something.
But if someone's making fan art of his character, you said he gets mad at that?
Yeah.
But I mean, even
Just
then,
some
the
person
thing
drawing
is
and
that
posting it.
most companies already, this has been something that's been going on for a while. Like I have like a Dragon Ball AF Goku, even though the figure, like the actual character is Tablos. It's basically Goku wearing the exact same outfit that Tablos was wearing in that original art piece that went viral a while back. So this has been kind of going on for a while, like on a smaller scale. But even then, it's like we're talking about someone who has like a fan character for a property he doesn't even own. So like for him to just be getting this upset over this type of thing, like I understand it's he has a personal thing with the character, like he likes it, but at the same time, it's like we're all fans.
It's like creating a Xenoverse character.
Yeah. Dragon
Ball Absol.
Pretty much.
They even reused that same design.
It's still like a Dragon Ball stylized character. Like that was Akira Toriyama's style for Dragon Ball, and you just made pretty much a character that you designed from his art style.
Yeah,
Pretty
like
much.
even then, they're giving you the design you can make it from. They're giving you all the artwork for the hat, the hair, the face, the
Yeah.
In a sense, his mentality for him making this character is not that far off from how the third-party companies make their figures off of a property
Yeah.
that they themselves don't even own.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I understand you made like a
super
your
popular
own
character, but
yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
if I made a character that looked like Luffy but with my face or something, then I'm getting mad that other people are making figures of it. It's like it kind of doesn't make too much sense.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Because I just stole the idea from Ichiro Oda of his main character, pretty much, and I just put my face on it or something and changed the hair a little bit. Same thing, different concept.
yeah.
By the way, these drinks are so good.
I'm glad.
Not sponsored, by the way.
They should, by the
Not
way.
sponsored.
They
if
are
you
really
want
good.
to.
I just started trying them, and now I'm addicted to them. Yeah, they're really good drinks though.
What is it called?
They're Calypso. It's called
This
Calypso.
podcast is not sponsored by
Not
Calypso.
sponsored, but Calypso.
And not the girl from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Hey. Anyway. But yeah, it just
I think
sucks.
Demoniacal Fit will probably be next.
Yeah, either they'll
got
be
a
next,
threat.
or they'll
Not
try to
wait
profit off
until
of it.
they give me my GT Goku. Then
Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty much that's practically done already, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about
Wait
that.
until I
Yeah.
have it in hand. Then you can go after them.
Well, if the same
Let
thing
me get my.
if the same you're gonna have to reverse that video you made. Well, if the same thing does happen to them, they'll probably release like the next couple releases they already pretty much made, so I wouldn't worry about the GT Goku.
Yeah.
Jamp's like, thank God, wipes the sweat off his forehead.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
As long as I got GT Goku, it doesn't matter anymore.
Everything's solved with GT Goku.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's only like two options that will happen to Damn and Uncle Fit. Is either they'll be next or they'll release what Kong Studios couldn't release, like the Goku Blacks. They'll do Zeno, Vegeta, Broly, whatever they're trying to make.
Just steal
I
their
feel like
ideas.
they would just
Yeah.
do that they'll be dancing on Kong's grave. Like
Just
that'll
shit
just
on
be
it.
what
I
it
mean,
is.
they literally released the
They'll
2.0
be in Kong's mouth.
K.
Sorry, hold on. What'd you say?
Who?
Yeah, cheese. I couldn't hear you over Sean.
I mean, they literally, DF literally released 2.0 Whiskey Goku like a month after Kong Studios,
Yeah.
where we called it Counterattacking K.
Yeah, I know, but we know.
Yeah,
about that.
we talked
But
about.
like it's just, it would just be different in this case because if they were to
Yeah.
do it, it's like it would just be them like hi, just like
Yeah,
it-
haha, I can do this, you can't. See ya.
exactly. They'll just put out all those different figures. Like by the way, where's the Broly man? Where's my dang Broly?
Yeah.
I want that Broly figure.
They shouldn't get too froggy though.
Yeah. Because they will probably be next. It's either them or the newer ones, like
This-
DL Customs,
This is
Custom Art Toys.
personally still somewhat upsetting for me just because of the fact that like I know that 5K hinted at the fact that Kong Studios would be working on a Zycor figure to go alongside with the Super
Yes.
Saiyan 5 Tableau
Oh,
figure. Or
We need that
like,
to be
Goku.
completed at least.
Yeah, I just the word like those. That's really the only thing that I mean. And if we're really looking at AF, like Super Saiyan 4 Gohan to like have that to
Yeah.
complete it. But like mostly that I think those are the two characters that really matter the most for representing AF. And so it's a shame that we're not actually going to see that happen, at least not for a little
Because you
bit.
can't really have one without the other.
Yeah, if Kong Studios
Like
was
Goku and Vegeta.
yeah, and if Kong Studios was to come back under a different name, I really sincerely hope that they make that figure first. Assuming that they somehow are able to get to the Goku Black, the Xeno Goku Black figures out and out of the way before their company goes downhill.
Assuming if they can get past all those, copyright,
Oh, the threats.
stuff, yeah, because they can't just like announce that they'll like, oh, we're shutting down, but we'll come back with a new name, because then everyone else will like, well, yeah, go ahead and try that. We'll just go do this again. And it's like,
Nah.
So what they need to do is just kind of get whatever they have done, shut them out, and then shut down, and then secretly, under the table, kind of open up and be like, "Hey, look at we got some. Ooh, what's this?" You know?
We
It'd be
got
hard for them.
contables, we got everything.
It'd be hard for them to keep quiet because the toy community is too big.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, it already happened. It's happening now. It's gonna happen again.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that may be what happened with Classy Adventure because they kind of just went under the table since Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta released, and that like fumbled their entire company. But according to some places, the not Black Hole Toys, the Supreme Kai Gohan was apparently made by Classy Adventures.
Yeah. I think I heard that. I heard the same thing. That black hole.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. That black hole and sorry about that. That's my phone going off. That black hole and
good.
Classy are the same company.
I mean, if that's what happened
Could
with
be.
Classy Adventure, that could happen with Kong. So
Yeah. Which I have a couple. I
That's
actually like
potential.
have a couple. I actually have a couple of things in here in this box. I
Let
might
me
want to
see
open
the
up during
packaging.
podcast. No, it's
What's
from
in the box?
it's from
What's
AliExpress.
in the box?
It's from AliExpress. All right, do I open up
Oh,
here?
you didn't open it yet.
No, yeah.
All right,
No,
we're
I'm
gonna
curious to
switch
see-
gears real quick, and we're gonna do an opening box segment. This is the first on
Any
Plastic Power podcast.
Plastic Power podcast. Okay, just let me read.
Yeah, we'll try to lighten the mood for those who still are with us after this dark, depressing times.
Yes, the dark times. We're living in the dark times of figure collecting.
I mean, this is actually really the dark times because we had the golden era of figures for last year and this year with every new release that we need. But now we've gone downhill with one of our major companies gone.
Before the dark
third-party
tribes,
company.
before the
Yeah, and
empire.
I feel like honestly, like the third-party companies have been more fun to collect figures from than the official mainline companies, especially considering
Yeah.
they're selling cooler for like
Oh,
over
definitely.
$120. Like I
If
can't.
anything, I feel like the third parties help like unite collectors even more and like talk about all these other different companies, not just like
Yeah,
Demonical Fit.
it's like
Kong
you
Studios,
can
Black
go to
Hole.
Kong if you want like fan made stuff, but you can go to Tamashi if you want official stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tamashi will never make that fan-made stuff, as we talked about before. We'll never see them do stuff like that.
But it's like
Because
weird
that-
because
Like the closest things that they'll make to Kong is Ultra Ego Vegeta, and even then we don't even know that's gonna get.
But I mean, that
animated.
is official material, though. That's
Yeah.
a different.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. Oh my god, bro! I
But
don't
it's
even know
also-
what kind of box this is. It doesn't have like a split across. This is like the weirdest box I've
Damn.
ever opened.
burn it.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay, I have this. I think I'm not gonna say what everything is yet. But you can probably see what is on the other side of this. What that.
Oh,
The
right there.
Gohan, yeah.
down, now,
But this
now.
This one in particular, I'm gonna open up this. Imagine, I think it's actually there's actually got to be something in this. I just don't remember.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something.
Didn't you get a
something.
head sculpt set?
Shh, don't spoil it. Okay.
Shh, let people have their fun.
Let there be a mystery, Sean. Come on.
Don't act like you don't know what it is, Starblast.
Okay, well, no, well,
you gotta
like, 'cause I
you gotta
thought
make the people.
because there's this and then there's like this. So I'm just like, I don't know what this is. Because like I know what the other one is. This one I don't.
We should have a Christmas episode and just open up a bunch of boxes.
That would be pretty. That would be pretty fun.
That would be fun, yeah.
This is a very like tight thing. What is in this? it's just fun. Why would they? it's just.
I guess to
That's
Gotta
all it is.
protect that
to
phone.
just package out the packaging, yeah.
There's nothing
guess
like in
so.
between it.
No, there's nothing in between.
Nah,
That's just
they just did
it.
that to pack it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just more protection in the package. I thought that would be so much more. Okay, that's actually pretty funny.
Which Gohan is it?
This is the it's the Kai outfit Gohan.
Oh,
That's only
okay,
available
yeah,
on
yeah,
AliExpress, right?
Yeah, it's only available on AliExpress. I got all the stuff in here from Hobby Model Store. This is it right now. This is the
Yeah.
somewhat beaten up box. I'll even take it out the honestly like should I take it out the box too? Like all the way
Let's
out?
see
man,
how
show
bad
it
the
off.
faces
All
are.
right, might as well. Here we go. Now, here's the thing: is that I've seen a bunch of reviews from the from this figure, and a lot of them showed off the fact that the quality from this figure is actually surprisingly good. You know,
Except for the faces.
except for the faces, but the body is like what I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to the most. It even has like a little beast Gohan hair right there, because why not? It should be removable. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, yeah, this body mold's actually really good. Well, except for that coming off right there, but
Wait, what just popped off the knee?
yeah, the kneecap just
Yeah.
popped off. Yeah, no worries. I can glue that on.
Yeah.
Glue that on. That's not a big problem. Will this one come off
He
too?
shows like this. It's really good. Really good. Oh. It's great. Oh my God. Whoops.
Oh.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh no.
He's just torturing that Luffy figure. Oh my god.
I think they did that on purpose because other characters are going to be included with armament hockey, like arms and legs. Or
Oh, that'll be
gum
sick.
effects. That's why I feel like it's
Oh,
like
like
that.
more accessories to add to it.
Yeah, because all the other characters come with more faces for Luffy, so I feel like maybe Kaido will come with
Man,
something.
gotta love
where-
Bandai doing that.
Yeah.
Just like, hey,
Yeah.
you want
You want some
more for
DLC?
this?
I don't mind them doing it with like a new figure line, but them doing it with the Dragon Ball line, it's like,
Yeah,
why are
especially
you
for
doing that with
Gohan,
Dragon Ball?
because he is like the main character in
Yeah.
the movie. You should be able to get everything for a reasonable price and not spend $700 for everything.
Yeah, that line's doing perfectly fine. You don't need to force people to buy the other characters.
Good what they're doing for the One Piece line, because yeah, it's just extra faces. It's not an extra head or an extra like a major
Yeah.
accessory.
But I feel like it will be.
Eventually, with
Yeah.
hockey arms.
Yeah. And then they're doing the same thing with Naruto and Sasuke
Yeah.
with the
Okay.
Naruto line.
So the basis of this, the
Oh, yeah,
body
Sasuke,
mold is
my
good.
bad.
The faces are not. So I'm probably gonna like do like some modification to the neck peg right over here to where I'm gonna get the Actually, I think Toes and Arts comes with one. I'll just make it to where all the Gohan like heads from Figuarts or DL Custom, whichever one I want to do. Just throw it on here,
Mhm.
and it'll be good. It will be good for $30. This is a pretty decent
But
deal.
that was $30. Damn.
Yeah.
You could probably even maybe use put the Trunks head on that too, for, like from Super.
Oh, yeah, from the manga, yeah.
Yes, dude. Oh my god.
That'd actually be so cool.
You actually made me think about the video I did with like on Rising Fish channel. I voiced Trunks in the the Goku Black story. Like that would
Yeah.
that would be good too. We're gonna put this back
Yeah.
in here.
Speaking of like custom heads and stuff, we have with all this legal trouble happening with Kong Studios and possibly Demonical Fit, it's weird seeing how only companies that are doing major like full figures are getting attacked when just simple head sculpts, company or not. Because Tosin are doing the Vegeta head sculpts and DL Customs is doing the Goku Black eventually and Gohan from Superhero.
This I'm gonna show
No.
off. This is a sticker set I got. It was like $7 to $10. I don't remember exactly, but it's basically like all of like a good majority of the Super Saiyan transformations you can just like throw on like whatever head sculpt faces. I even got Super Saiyan 4 right there. Ultra Instinct, just whited out eyes too.
That's really good for the Black Hole Toys UI
Yes.
Goku because he came with unpainted faces.
Exactly.
Mm.
Well, I mean,
Mm.
that'll work mostly just with like some of the stern like faces, but like not
Yeah.
the yelling ones though.
Yeah.
But like either way, I'm just gonna
They're
end
not,
up
like,
using the demonical
expressive.
fit. Yeah, the demonical fit faces. Man, like they really package these up tightly.
Yeah, AliExpress sometimes they either put their best into shipping or they put their worst into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the figure is shipped in a bag.
Yeah, and then they just put pieces of cardboard around it.
Yeah.
It's like,
You know what,
what
I'm
the
gonna-
hell? Because it's cheaper to send it in like a little bag. That's why.
I'm gonna actually wait to open up that black hole Goku. I want to open up this this next.
Is that a Swiss Army knife?
Yeah, it's a little Swiss Army knife I'm using.
Come on.
Remember, if you're opening up your packages, make sure the knife is
You-
not being cut towards you, cut away from you.
Cut away from you.
PSA.
Ready and cut away from yourself.
Always cut away from yourself. I feel that's something that you always said in your videos a few times.
Yeah.
I did not. By the way, I did not plan on doing this in the podcast. It just ended up working out.
Yeah, I just saw you pick up the box. I was like, are we doing an opening? Like, what's going on? Because it was just like holding it. I was like, oh, I guess we're doing this now.
Well, I was curious to see if the packaging was similar to the classy adventurer packaging.
This is okay. So this
Just
right
a
here,
small cardboard box.
but there's some. What's inside the cardboard box? It is
What's
Okay.
in the box?
cell extension legs. So basically,
Ah.
there's some customizers and such
Nice.
that went and made these things for like $50. and I'm just like,
Yeah,
Yeah, you
no,
can just get them off
I don't
AliExpress for like 17.
Yeah, this was $20 on AliExpress. I'm just like, this is a much better deal, and I really look forward to putting this on sale. It
Customs
looks
be
just
charging you
right.
like $80 for that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Just like, hot
That's
water
crazy
technique,
because
that'll be helpful.
yeah, it's actually kind of funny or weird that there's all these customizers. They make like small kits, like the cell extensions legs that you mentioned.
Yeah.
There's also like a Broly Second Coming Gohan kit, like AJ
Mhm.
Customs made for something.
Yep,
But those
yep.
are like $60 to $80 just for a kit.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
there's
not
just these
spending
cheap
that.
ones out on like eBay or AliExpress, and they work just fine. They're like $20 each.
They work better in some cases because the belt is actually
Yeah.
articulated, which doesn't happen on the AJ Customs one.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wish, like, honestly, I kind of wish I would have gotten that because that looks a lot better than the than the AJ Customs one, to be honest. So I feel a bit bad, but I mean, hey, it got me a good decent amount of views on my YouTube short, so I can't complain too much.
Yeah,
Look at that.
That's
box.
pretty
That
nice
looks,
packaging.
That looks really
that
good.
is a pretty nice.
And this,
I think I
Yeah.
know
this is
the
what Black Hole says to Tamashi. That is the
No,
funniest.
that's Black.
thing he could have
That's
done.
Black Hole doing that to Demonical Fit.
yeah. That's what Demonical Phil will do once Kong Studios is in the ground.
Ah!
that is
No,
that is very depressing.
Too soon. Too soon.
It's true, but it's
Yeah.
sometimes
Okay.
the truth hurts.
I'm gonna give you another PSA, guys. Do not open your packages from this side. Like the plastic is right here is gonna get warped and such. If you open it from this side, open it right here where it's all cardboard and
Yes.
stuff, where it's more meant to actually be opened.
Yeah, I always never understood why people opened the plastic side.
I think
I
they
mean, I
just
can
do it. They don't
understand it.
think about it. That's because
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I used to do that, so I get it.
I always
yes,
open-
I used to do that, but that's mainly because I like to display my boxes sometimes, so I didn't want the side to be pushing out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh no, I always push them right back in.
this
enough.
this Ultra Instinct Goku I'm very excited about because there's a lot of very good value to be had out of this. Like for $60 you get an aura, you get these cool face plates too with Ultra Instinct, like a closed eye expression and then like one of the eyes being completely whited out, like expressions that we didn't
Oh,
get
that's
on the
pretty
official.
cool.
Like
On the
rage
official.
faces.
Yeah. I wish the Super Saiyan faces did get completed, but I mean, hey, it is what it is.
You got the decals for that.
Well, I got the
Yeah.
decals for the eyes, but then the mouth areas I gotta work on.
True. Yeah.
You get like an Ultra Instinct Destructo disc, because why the hell not? And then what I really like, what I really was excited about the most is the custom Ultra Instinct Goku hair,
Hey.
which looks like it came right off of like a band Presto. Luffy behave. And that just looks phenomenal to me.
That does.
And
That
then-
looks actually better than the official Tamashi one. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and
That
then
looks a lot better.
here's the Super Saiyan hair, which
They
looks
gave him
good.
like the little white tips that you usually
Yeah.
see.
and then you get another Super Saiyan hair with it like blowing off in the wind.
That's cool.
Dang.
That'd look good on like an Awakening.
How much was that
Goku.
again?
It was like $60.
Yeah, you're getting
That's
bang
not
for your
bad.
buck for that one.
Absolutely.
Getting a lot of accessories. Now, how's the figure? That's the important part.
I'm pretty sure the figure's good. Let's go ahead but I'll test it out right now. Figure wise, I mean you can tell it's a bootleg, but like some of the joints here are a little tight. You have okay. So you have like this loose thing right here with the bicep swivel being a little bit tight.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, can I bring this straight? Can I go straight? I can't straighten out the arm for some reason at the shoulder. Okay, there we go. Now it's working.
Oh.
Yeah, the biceps are the biceps for some reason like in the shoulder areas are tight and okay, no, this one's actually fine. The head moves around not very good. Not very good at all.
Oh,
Should I take off the head? Watch the thing's gonna come off. Okay, no, this is fine.
The heads move not very good at all.
have a mini heart attack.
Oh, I see why. They put the joint in there sideways, so I couldn't like bend it. Forward.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Okay, honestly though, like this to me, much more worth it than getting the Toyotaro Ultra Instinct Goku. I mean, because that figure going for like $80 on Premium Bandai,
Yeah.
like I'm getting much more value off of this one, like from Black.
The
Black Hole.
Toyotaro Goku reminds me of like going to a school book sale because you get a book with it. You got to book with the toy.
Well, the Toy Biz
the
used to do
figure
that
arts
as well
one?
too with like
Stop
their
it.
comics. They got comic books and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one's like it's almost like, you know, you ever collected those Lego guides of like every Lego Star Wars
Yes.
thing that ever opened?
Yeah, with,
This
like,
one,
Lego
it's gonna be
Star
for all
Wars.
the Dragon Ball. So
Yeah, it's like
Kinda
an
cool.
encyclopedia for 'em.
yeah, basically, but
What do they
Not
call
worth-
it? The figure art pedia, something like that.
I mean, it's immediately gonna get outdated because there was like 20
Yeah.
figures a year or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
It's
thinking
gonna
when
be
they showed it. They're like, we're at 150. Let's make one now. Then we'll make another at 200.
That's just gonna be some kind of event exclusive item at San Diego Comic-Con that people are gonna pay hundreds for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. But yeah, this is
And
that's been all the figures I got from these boxes. I like the black hole figure. I'm excited to try it out with the event exclusive Ultra Instinct stuff.
yeah. Anyone else has any last remaining thoughts they want to share real quick?
May Kong rest in peace.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Kong.
Rest in peace, Kong.
Finish your
They were
Goku
good
Black,
while they
please.
lasted.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold up, wait. Before we do anything, no, 5K Toys just posted on their Instagram something about Kong just
they
right
did?
now.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news.
Okay. Kong just
Uh-oh.
changed their name using Kong 027 as example. What you lose, nothing. What you get an extra animal god head and claws for free.
All right, that's cool.
Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, so here's what happened. On the main actual packaging for Super Saiyan 5, they're putting a tiger head on the actual body and then making the hair as such and the faces as a separate accessory. This,
Oh shoot, that's actually smart. So they hide it.
Tiger Head Man. Yeah, I see
that's
what
actually
they're doing
funny. Like
That
the
is
tiger
pretty
heads with the
smart.
claws.
Yeah.
They're like, let's just make a random tiger head from a figure we made before. All right, let's do it. Throw it on
All
there.
right, let's just throw multiple third-party companies together and just smash it.
I'm looking forward to that. Hey, that's actually really good, quick thinking on Kong's part. Maybe that's why they decided.
Yeah.
They decided.
They were
to,
probably
like, you know,
thinking about it the whole time. They were probably thinking about what the can we do?
Yeah,
And,
we lose
that's
nothing.
what
We
they
gain
thought of.
accessories. Hey, that's a dub in my book.
Yeah.
No.
Eventually,
Absolutely.
they'll probably make it like a Build-A-Figure that if you get like the Goku Blacks, it'll come with a separate arm or something.
So so the hair and faces already come with it, or do you have to buy it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
just
it
comes
already
with
comes.
it.
It already comes
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
They're just on the base figure. When you open it out of the box, it'll be like a tiger, like a tiger headed thing, and then like the figure will have like claws going over it.
Yeah.
So
It's like
Yeah.
a
I guess
promotional
this is
thing.
somehow helping out with copyright. I don't honestly.
They might do that with all releases now, just so they don't run into roadblocks like this.
Yeah.
Which isn't, it's a pretty smart idea, actually, because what are you going to say? Oh, when was the last time there was a guy with tiger head and claws in Dragon Ball or something?
Yeah.
So.
Well, technically in Dragon Ball Episode 5.
All right, buddy.
All right. You know what? With that, before we get all nerdy and stuff, let's just go ahead and end this episode.
Yep.
All right.
All right, everyone. Let us know your thoughts down below. What do you think of this whole ordeal with Kong? Are you gonna grab any last remaining figures that you need to get, like the SSJ4? Comment down below. This is gonna be uploaded on the new YouTube channel. Be sure to check out the last episode we did, which was the episode 30. We talked about our origins, about collecting toy figures and all that neat stuff. So just to let you guys know, we're posting on here from now on. So again, if like what you see, be sure to follow, look us up on the Spotify, like, comment, all that neat stuff,
And check out our
I am
Instagram.
and check our Instagram. Yes, I'm posting as every week as I can. But yes, I'm Champ Animations. That's Daredevil 19, Starblast Studios, and thank you again, Cheese Bandit, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. We'll see you guys in the comments section. Till then.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to our podcast episode. If you're on YouTube and watch the video, then thank you for watching as well. We are your hosts,
Starblast Studios alongside.
Champ Animation.
and me, Daredevil 19.
And if you enjoyed our episode on Spotify, be sure to give us a follow and rating.
You can also leave us a comment under the Q&A, and we do thank you if you do. And if you did watch this on YouTube, be sure to give us a like if you liked it, and a subscribe-a-roo if you enjoyed it. and we will catch you on the next episode of the Plastic Power Podcast.